Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, because if you clicked on this video expecting to see a really awesome red to orange ombre, like a really nice tutorial, you're in the wrong place, because we don't know what we're doing over here. We are just winging it. I thought I'd film it with you all because I have no idea what I'm doing. Needed you here for moral support. I'm going to mix the colours together rather than being these three. Let me show you them closer. Don't mind my hair. So we've got dark cherry, if it'll focus, this colour here. We've got fiery red, this one here, so you can see it's more red than that one. And then we've got copper passion, so it's going to be like magical. But yeah, so I'm going to mix the orange in with the red. And I brought up, I have one tub that's proper, so I brought up all these. So they are probably going to get stained, so I hope the kids don't mind. I ideally could do with someone's help to do the back. And my husband said he would help me, but he's not free for an hour. And my friend Sabrina said she would help me, but she's not free till Sunday. And I am very impatient. So, here we are. I didn't wash my hair because I didn't want to I didn't want to dye clean hair. But now I just look like the greasiest seal of ever. Will it even take on greasy hair? So I usually dye my hair all the time anyway, but dyeing it bleach on the roots and then putting an ash blonde all over is pretty easy. So I don't really know what or how we're going to ombre. You can see bits of pink. Did that too. So I'm basically a professional at this point, you know? So I thought I'm going to work in layers like an ogre. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. Wait, no. First thing I need to do before I do any of this, take off these clothes because I don't want to get dye on them. I think I can get away with taking my trousers off completely because you guys won't see that. And then I want something around my neck because I don't want to get dye on the top. Start by taking these off anyway. We don't want to get dye on them. I don't know. I've got this dressing gown that my friend gave me, or that I stole, that she offered me and I accepted, so definitely didn't steal. But then this is definitely going to dye. But would I rather get dye on this or my shirt? Neither. Let me go find something. Found a top that I have previously bleached, so that's fine, dandy. So I don't have to cut my hair. Okay, one thing at a time. Maybe we'll cut it after. So I'm going to mix dyes. I don't know how many to do. Don't know how many to do. Why do my cheeks look so red? How many to do? How many? Well, I only want the... I'll be back when I've figured it out. I've mixed the three shades, so now I'm going to mix like a middle two, I just think, between the red and the lighter red, and then one between the red and the orange. Why have I got stuff on my hands already? I can't bother to go downstairs, so I looked around the bedroom and I found a knife and a fork. I'm sure I can like scoop them out with this, so I'll show you when they're all done. These are the 5 colours, so it's going to go this, this, blonde, hopefully. I'm like procrastinating at this point, but there's nothing else to do except put it on. I'm nervous about how I'm gonna do the back, but I'm going to show you my bin. Nice. Nervous I'm going to do the back, but oh my god, my hand. But we will be fine. Be fine. Be part of the look. Put gloves on, even though for some reason I've already got dye on my hands, and all I've done is squeeze the bottles. And there's dye on the floor, which I keep standing in. Luckily, I put towels down. I've dyed my hair every single colour. Blue, purple, pink, green, grey, even red, but I've never done this kind of ombre. I have one hairbrush, like hair thing. What am I going to do? Should I just use my hands? Okay. Oh shit. I dropped it into the other dye. Okay. And then the plan going forward is obviously to keep refreshing it, but as my roots grow, just put the dark red over the dark roots, so it's like a dark root. So I don't have to like bleach my roots again, hopefully, but we'll see. I think that's enough of that colour. Who knows? What am I supposed to use? Should I just use the same? I don't know. Probably a little late for doing that, however, I could not stand the feeling of it touching me. It's all on.
Leave you to it.
Are you done? I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
You're done. Okay.
I've got it all on. You can't really see the orange.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
But I'm going to go. That's Luke. Luke's just come in. But I'm going to go anyway. And then I'll probably show you tomorrow once I've styled it because it's really dark now. Peace! Right, so this is the hair after I've washed it out. I've just styled it and put some gel on it so it holds my curls. You can see that there's no blonde. The blonde has gone and it doesn't really look very orangey either. I think the red on the top was so intense it's just kind of gone over all the orange and all the blonde. There's no blonde. Well, I'm going to leave this, sleep in the cast, and then we'll be back tomorrow to see what it actually looks like. Okay, it's a few days later. This is how it looks currently. As you can see, it isn't curly. It has been a few days. I've decided that I was going to wash it a few times because obviously you can see there isn't any blonde. When I washed it, all the red from the really dark roots, you see the roots are really dark. They're like almost black. They're red, but like a black red, and that is like perfect. And then that colour going into this red. But I just wanted it to be a bit more orange on the bottom and then a little bit of blonde. Like, I don't think I want it blonde because I think that'll look daft, but like almost blonde with a hint of orange. So what I'm going to do now is do a bleach bath on the ends and like brush it up a little bit, and then put an orange dye over it. And the reason I had to wait a few days is because I've just been washing my hair to get as much dye out as possible. It's still running red, but I'm a very impatient person and I couldn't wait for it to run clear. Plus I don't want this colour on the top to fade too much. But I needed to get most of the dye out because obviously I don't want the same thing to happen again. And go in the shower and the red just dye all the blonde, because then that will make the bleaching completely pointless. But the ends only had the red on it for a couple of minutes in the shower and it like clung to it, but it wasn't like sat on it for like 40 minutes, you know, like the top. So I'm hoping the bleach bath will just lift it like really quite quick. But it's not turned out bad. Like, you can see the ombre like from the dark to the light. I just want the bottom bit a bit more orangey. So I've got my bleach, which is the one that I just usually use, which is one where you mix the powder. And then after, once I've washed that out, conditioned it, dried it, I got this other colour. This one's tangerine. This was because this was the only one that they had in Asda, and that was the only place that I went to last night. But yeah, on the camera it looks pretty orange, but in real life it's not. It's just a, I don't know, I think the more I've washed it, it's definitely showing the orange through it, but it was just red. But I just want it a bit more orange, you know, a bit more. But yeah, I'm not hating it. So hopefully this will just be the last time. And then I'll just do it again when it needs topping up. By the way, please excuse how I look. I am actually really sick today, I don't know why. Woke up with this most sore throat. I keep sneezing, keep coughing. Now that I've said that, I need to cough, obviously. And just feel really bleh. Anyway, I'm gonna mix the dye, put the bleach on. You'll see me after I've done that. Now we wait. I don't know if it will lift very well because red pigment is the hardest to get out of your hair. And I don't want to leave it on too long because I don't want to damage the ends. So I was only thinking like 10 minutes, but then that's not going to lift it very much. But then I don't want to leave it on for like 30, 40 minutes. Because I don't want to damage the ends anymore and then just have to cut them off anyway. So I might just accept that it's not going to be blonde and it's just going to be like faded and then just light enough to take the orange box dye. That would be better, going like red to orange. So I might have to give up on the blonde ends. We'll see. I'll check back in. I'll check back in whatever time it is I decide to take it off. Okay, it's been like 15 minutes, so it's not been ages. But I want to see what it looks like. Okay, I don't know if that's just the... Yeah, I think it... Ah! You can see bits. It's like full blonde, I think. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, it strips that colour right out. I think that's plenty of time on it. Ah! Don't do that. Okay, I think that's plenty of time. It's literally just lifted straight out. Don't need to leave it longer than 15 minutes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I used nowhere near the whole thing of bleach, so I'm happy. Not much bleach, and it seems to have lifted it. Obviously, remember, we don't want it blonde anyway. We're going to have the orange over it, which needed it light enough to put the orange over it. So I'm happy with that. I somehow managed to get splotches of bleach though. We'll cover it with the blonde. It's fine. The orange is fine. So I'm going to wash this out a couple of times, condition it like 2-3 times, get rid of that straw feeling, because it's going to feel like horrible and damaged, but you just need to wash it a few times to get rid of that feeling. And then we'll blow dry the ends, because I'm going to try and not wash the top. I'm going to do it over to all the ends, because I don't want the red on it just yet, just in case. Then I'm going to blow dry it, put the orange on. So I'm going to go wash this and I'll be back. So I forgot to press record on dyeing my hair orange, but trust me, I did. It's this one. All I did was put it on the section of the red and all I did was put it on the section between the blonde and the red, and then just like rubbed it in, and then I've just covered it in foil purely because I want to go and sit on my bed and I do not want to get hair dye on anything, so I look a bit mental. But at least I won't get hair dye on my bed. But yeah, it is like a bright orange colour, but I doubt it will look that because it's going on top of red. So yeah, but hopefully it will like tinge it a little bit, and then I'm going to wash it all out in the shower. Hope that the blonde stays blonde. If it doesn't, I'll just put a little bit more bleach on the ends to lighten them back up, and then I'll just leave them, and whatever they end up being through the showering process will be, I'm covered in orange. Right, I'm going to leave this on for like 20-30 minutes, and I'll be back once I've washed it off. We're back! It's actually a little over a week later, maybe 2 weeks, I'm not really sure. That sickness that you would have seen me have ended up being a full-blown flu, and was actually COVID, and it was awful, and I was really sick for a very long time. But we're back for a hair reveal. So last time, well, not last time, like a couple of seconds ago, you'd have seen me trying to correct it, like putting some more orange on it, and etc, etc. So this is finished result. Now bear in mind, my natural hair, it's wavy, it's not looking too nice, but I couldn't wait any longer to film the video because I just wanted to get it up for you guys. So I haven't straightened it, I haven't curled it, so it's going to look very buffy already. I don't mind my top, this is my hair dye top, not really sure why I put this back on, but yeah, so you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes! What do you think? It is night time, so I do have the light on from the bathroom, so I don't know if that's making it a little bit more yellowy, but this light is actually quite good. This is like the lightest, brightest place in my house at this time, so yeah, I can't really fit it all in. Trying to stand on the toilet. So you can see it goes from very dark red at the roots to like a pinky red to an orange to the ends do look blonde, but they're actually not. They're actually light orange. I have cut about an inch off my hair just during this week because it did seem very dry and frazzled after I put like 2 loads of bleachers on the ends, even though it was only for like 10 minutes, but so I should try and cut a bit off the ends, but yeah, you guys can see what it looks like from the back. I won't be able to see, so who knows, it's probably very messy. I haven't brushed it. But yeah, so I don't think I did too much of a bad job with the blending, going from the dark to the light. I do normally do my hair ombre anyway, just obviously not colours. It normally goes like an dark ash blonde to a more blonde. So I'm quite, I don't want to say good because I don't think I'm good, nowhere near good, but like do it. So whatever Trevor, I love it personally. If you're interested in seeing what it looks like styled, I guess you'll have to subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on Instagram, because I'm sure at some point in my life I'll style it. I haven't styled it in about 6 months now. Just been trying to keep the heat off it, and just let it air dry. But yeah, so it turned out. So it turned out good in the end. Give me a little look. Actually, it looks really dry up close. Let me not show you that. Don't look a bit. But yeah, don't really know what else to say. So I'll probably link the things I used down below in the description. I would say if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, but I don't do these kind of videos that often. This is about my second hair video, but who knows, if I change my hair, I might film it. If you like me and you want to see more of me, be sure to subscribe, give this video a huge thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.